I think we're in a very, very dangerous moment.
Election integrity.
Legal voter suppression.
Radical indifference.
More tribalism.
Foreign election interference.
You don't have a natural cognitive defense against this stuff. There are incredibly motivated groups of people with a particular agenda, and the social ecosystem has given them the tools to reach other people to spread that agenda. That can be anything from a terrorist organization reaching out to recruit, like we saw with ISIS, or the Internet Research Agency reaching out to exploit societal divisions, like we saw in the 2016 election.
As we saw in the 2016 election, governments are also increasingly figuring out we can actually use these social media platforms to manipulate public opinion to our own end, to spread disinformation, to spread propaganda, and to really gin up hatred sometimes against vulnerable populations or the political opposition or whatever it is.
If you think about presidential campaigns from years past, they used TV and they used, radio and other media that was the same for every person who heard or saw those advertisements. But if you're thinking about how advertising works on Facebook or Twitter or other social media, they can actually customize that ad to very small groups of people who all have, say, the same personality type. And that enabled campaigns to manipulate very small segments of the population to do very specific things, whether it was to vote for a particular candidate or to raise money or potentially even to not vote at all.
These campaigns are so well executed, so well done. You don't have a natural cognitive defense against this stuff. You just are going to take what you see credulously, and particularly if it appeals to your biases, which it should if they're doing their job targeting the right people with the right content, you're going to be receptive to it.
This is not a future society that is compatible with democracy, that is compatible with human freedom, that is compatible with the most elemental sense of human agency.
Democracy isn't simply the option to vote for candidate A or candidate B. It is being well informed about what the candidates actually stand for. That's what we're at risk of losing.
Having outside parties interfere in our election is just a horrible thing. Voting is the most basic building block of democracy. And if we don't have that, what do we have?